Tiger, what events do we have coming up?
Then Wednesday, July 31st, Thursday or 30th?
The 31st.
Is that a day?
Oh wait, yeah, that's right. Thursday, the 31st. We're doing Guardians of the Galaxy tailgate party, 1 o'clock. And then the following Wednesday,
August 6th.
August 6th, Joe Harris is going to be here at this time.
Woo! Joe Harris is doing not only is he doing X-Files, Great Pacific, but he's also doing Armor Wars Bloodshot.
Wow.
It's a big Valiant event right now. So yeah, get your booties down here. What's that, Kenny Shebo?
Former guest on the podcast.
Former guest. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I not fucking tell it the way you wanted it?
Yeah, you did. You did?
Captain Goatee. You got a comb for that thing?
Yes.
Kenny's superpower is to reach into his goatee and pull out whatever he needs for any situation. Oh, look, a matzah. Oh, wait, another matzah. Oh, shit, a drink. Oh, a matzah and a drink. Oh, a menorah.
Hey, you got any more matzah there? You're the best group of all my matzah.
Jones appreciates Jewish culture.
Hey, Kenny's
That
beers
is
and
the
matzah.
funniest thing you ever said, Waffle.
Shlomo, Kenny's beers and matzahs. Why are we still keeping them here?
On Herschel, on Moshe, on Shlomo, it's like a Harry. Let me get this milk off the mantle before it turns.
Let's not forget our picks for next week.
But Hanukkah Harry, socks? What? What's wrong with socks? We want toys, games, something fun. Fun? How about a dreidel?
Yeah, our picks for next week.
That's why I laugh like that. We don't have picks. We don't have picks.
My pick for next week is Outcast issue 2
I want my
by
DVD.
Robert Kirkman.
My pick is Letter 44, Volume 1.
Oh, the trade
You're gonna
paperback.
love the shit out of it.
Trade paperback. I'm looking forward to it.
That's coming out next
I'm
week.
looking forward to a special order of mine because I've been waiting months to watch it.
And what's that?
Jodorowsky's Dune.
Ooh.
About Alejandro Jodorowsky's vision of
Oh,
how
it's
this film
finally
would be
coming
doing.
out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Would you like to borrow that for a watch it, Ed? It's a combo pack. It's Blu-ray and DVD. That's fine. I trust you. You're a collector. Yeah. Oh, wow. Like, if you hold me down afterwards, you'd be like, the fuck wrong with this guy?
I guess I'm going with Batman Eternal. He's been kicking ass.
That comes out next week?
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully. Yeah. Remember the end of that event?
Yeah, it's been something. Remember when that thing happens to that character? Well, I guess I have to probably wait next week, hopefully. That's all I got. Next.
Tiger?
I don't know what's going to happen.
Well, you know, this week we got the big Overstreet comic book guide, 44th edition, and so the new industry standard of prices is out. And for all of I had one that was on my mind that I looked at for everybody who's got it on their mind. Walking Dead #1 is listed in here at a near mint price, not near mint plus. You're talking about graded 9.2 at $900.
For once, that's actually kind of on the mark.
Yeah.
Because a 9.8 goes usually 11 to 12 plus.
First appearance of Jesus. Yeah, Jesus character. You got to read Walking Dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Not the fictional character.
I thought you were talking about some weird Alan Moore.
No, it's just he's just an awesome guy with long hair and a horse now.
First appearance of Jesus, which is $45.
Oh!
Yeah.
People like that Jesus.
Near me.
You know what? Screw me. It's no Foxy Grandpa. That's
So I figured if anybody was curious about certain books, I could let them know right now, because we have the big Overstreet. Waffle? And
Number and act number 1.
not brand, just let people know what that is.
Number and act is about the foibles of Forbush man, who's a fan of Resin Pod this happened.
Yeah. It's from the 60s?
No, it's early 70s. That was like
Early
71.
70s.
That's when Marvel went, you know, we got some jokes in here. Let's have out of this month.
So, #1?
Yeah.
#1 is going in near mint minus, which is a 9.2. We'll go for $120.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more than I figured.
Tony, you're curious about anything? So I'm sure your dreams will be shattered. A lot of the things you want to collect is shit from the 90s.
Well, I'm not really interested.
Now watch his that Dr.
Well,
I was actually gonna say that, so fuck you.
I have a
You know
title.
what,
Wait, go ahead, Tony.
I mean, I was gonna say two of them, just recent acquisitions.
All right, what's the first one?
Daredevil 181.
Daredevil 181, which is Death of Elektra.
Yes.
Okay. See how good I am? You guys think I'm... Irene, you all right?
So, who shows up for the first time in FF209?
Your mother.
Herbie. John Burns' first issue is Herbie's first issue.
Daredevil 181. Death of Elektra. Punisher cameo out of costume.
Ooh.
That's interesting.
I hope he's a guy with a cigarette in the back of the bar. It's like, oh, Frank was there.
Near mint minus. $55.
That's not bad.
What shape is yours in?
It's for like an 8.0.
25.
Yay.
Well,
Think of all the little Debbies you can buy. Oh, and don't forget, it's still Oreo month at Dunkin' Donuts. bring them into Dunkin' Donuts to try trading for that, and they'd be like, what are you giving? What?
Damn you! I want 7 of those freaking donuts. And
Tony's cum donut.
This funny. And
I have a series I've been collecting. I know I cleaned you guys out of this. I'm interested to see what any issues of the late '80s Blue Devil
Oh, yeah, that's
series
right, you
from
were buying that.
DC.
wow.
Yeah.
That's great. I
Yeah.
love those stories.
No, there's a lot of stories from that era from DC that are awesome. Yeah, we talked about
Blue
it.
Devil and All Star Squadron.
well, Blue Devil had one series, and
Yeah.
it was mid-80s.
Okay.
Number one, near mint minus. Brace yourself, Edward.
The Rising.
$4. All right. And goes down from there.
You're rich.
There you go.
Okay. All right.
Jamie? Jamie shakes his head. Jamie, we're on a radio podcast. You got to speak, bud.
What was the question?
Anybody else here have a question about the book? No? Want to know what the new price is? No?
Renee's got his hand in the back there. Let's see what he's got. Saga number 1. Saga number 1.
Saga number 1.
Oh, that's interesting because that's a recent series.
Brian K. Vaughan, yeah, went pretty crazy. Well, I know you knew for a little while, Waffle, what it was going for online, issue 1.
It was going for between usually like 95 to $110.
Yeah.
Number one, they probably it's probably
How long was
Issue
it after that came out, though?
that was around issue 11 or 12. That
Yeah.
was like right before the third trade was coming out. I saw it was going for about $1.
Mm-hmm.
What is it now? What does the book say? What does the machine say?
First printing of issue 1, near mint minus goes for 90.
Okay.
$90.
Okay.
Second printing goes for 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
Marvel,
Issues 2 through 5 go for $20 a pop.
Marvel versus DC.
Marvel versus the
From 1996.
Not bad.
Tiger right now has that look of kill me now.
We could be here like all night doing this.
Next one, 98.
Marvel versus DC goes for $4 a pop.
Wow.
Braulio.
Flash of like 1 from like 09. Flash number 1 from 09.
Well, you can
After the reprint?
No.
Oh, no, the first after reprint.
Like there's number 1 from like say 2000.
Oh no, yeah, no.
You're talking from 2010,
Yeah.
June 2010.
Right,
Yeah.
right, they're like reprint.
Yeah. That one goes for. You got the variant? You don't know? The variant goes for $10. The issue 1 goes for 4.
Is it out?
Yeah.
What about the Batman 52 number 1?
Batman New 52 number 1.
I have a first printing of that signed by Scott Snyder.
Okay.
Let's say it's Field of Fire. Let's say Field of Fire. Do you have a certificate of authenticity proof you signed it?
No.
Oh, but it's worth
Oh, it says to Ed.
Price.
Thanks.
Oh,
So
and thanks.
All right.
I didn't say I was going to sell it.
Batman New 52 number 1. Variant or. Variant goes for $40. Number 1 first printing goes for 30. It's actually pretty impressive.
Considering that was the most.
John Thompson. Wife be the joke.
Deadpool #1.
Miniseries or the first? No, the miniseries or the first arc?
Actually, the first arc is the first arc.
Okay, because there was that series with the wacky characters you've never seen.
The first ongoing was in 1997. Is that what you're talking about?
I believe that would be.
Okay. Issue 1. You ready for this? $50.
Whoa.
What about the last Deadpool series?
Huh?
Daniel White Deadpool.
Daniel Way?
Yeah.
Did you do the run before New
Number 1 for that. $5.
I got one more.
This is gonna be the last one.
Tales of the New Teen Titans 44.
And right now, Tony Psycho, big
Now,
money, no
I-
whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
I'm gonna take a wild guess. Is that the first appearance of Nightwing?
Correct.
Ah, okay.
First appearance of Nightwing, first Florida Deathstroke, and first appearance of Jericho in costume. Plus, it's also part 3 of the Judas contract.
Wow.
Keep talking.
Judas.
Riff, guys, come on.
Yeah. Written by
Eyes.
Marv Wolfman, drawn by George Perez.
One of my favorite.
Why is it Perez?
Because the accent is on the first syllable.
I'm gonna ask him that at Comic-Con if he can ask, by the way.
Tales of the New.
What do you mean?
You're talking about the limited series, right?
Oh no, it's it was basically New Teen Titans, and then it became Tales of Teen Titans around like 30, so it's part of the first New Teen Titans series.
Alright, you got me looking in the wrong spot. Because there is Tales of the New Teen Titans. You understand?
Isn't there a game of the new Teen Titans?
Like a video game?
Like a video game or a board game?
I've seen like, you ever see Hero Clicks? It's like a little miniatures game. I've seen Teen Titans Hero Clicks, but I've never seen it as a board game.
Okay.
I know there's a Batman Arkham City board game for the video game,
Yeah.
which looks like really overly complicated.
Wow.
There's about 200 pieces in that
Video,
box.
the video game
It's beautiful.
by itself is gorgeous,
Yep.
but it's complicated.
Oh,
by
the fighting in
itself.
that's a bit.
Oh.
Yeah, what do you think about the fighting art?
Yeah, sure, why not? I'm sorry, just
I have
background.
one.
I don't play video games.
We all know this.
Yeah.
It's like I was doing FIFA.
That's not good.
I have one more.
My brother plays them.
Hold on 1 second.
Please with the video games? Seemed like
Yeah, no.
Pokemon sitting next to
What
him.
happened was, I didn't play video games when I was a kid because my parents didn't believe in paying for them. So,
What issue again, Tony?
44.
I saved up my allowance, and in the 5th grade, I had enough money to buy a PS1.
Okay.
Oh.
And by that time, my hand-eye coordination was shot. So, but my brother started playing Crash Bandicoot, and he picked it up. And whenever because I have to walk through his room to get to my room. So now, he's usually.
How many
playing
times have you caught your brother?
World Cup soccer? That has never happened. There has been a couple of times where he and his girlfriend have been on his bed,
Almost.
fully clothed on top, just like snuggling, but no foul play.
It's getting hot and heavy.
So, first appearance, Nightwing.
Mm-hmm.
What, you have a copy?
Yes.
What condition would you say was that?
I'd probably say it's pretty high. I'd probably put it at 8.
How much grease is on the cover now?
I take very good care of my notes.
So, 8, in an 8, it would be worth $25. If you took better care of your comics and didn't eat as much junk food, it'd be $55.
All right.
So,
I'm gonna look up a first appearance when we're all done.
yeah.
The first appearance of
The
Maddox.
first appearance of Batman with Shadow in the same.
I don't
I have no idea.
that's a tough
Yeah.
one to look up, and you'd have to give me the exact
Number.
Well,
issue. And
Yeah.
Listeners,
Wow.
we'll get back to you with that next week. In the meantime, I'd like to
I will tell you though, just for fun, because it is Batman Day. Let's see what the first appearance of Batman is going for.
That might actually be in the front. They usually do a section of like the high end first appearances.
The first appearance of Batman would be Detective Comics number 27.
Is today supposed to be like the
Yes.
day, or was it like a roundabout?
But he also
I
teamed up
think-
with Shadow.
well,
It's the
yeah.
July issue of 12.
Well,
the day they shipped
I'm
all the
looking right
promotion
up at the
stuff out.
poster, and it says the cover date is May of
Teamed up with
1939.
Shadow, Batman.
It's 75 years, at least.
Detective Comics number 27, original print, near mint minus, which is a 9.2, would go for $1,650,000.
Did you know that Babyface's ancestors are on the cover of Detective Comics 1?
Detective Comics 1.
Which features a cover with Dr. Fu Manchu.
Detective Comics 1, according to Overstreet 44, does not exist in a very fine to near mint or near mint minus.
That makes sense.
So the highest grade they feel possible that you could find it in is an 8.0 very fine, and it would be 94,000.
Man, I wonder what Santa and the Pirates is going for.
Santa?
No, I gotta look. That's in the platinum age.
I can't believe no one knows about
I know we
the
know he's-
Shadow
we don't know.
teaming up with Batman and one detective.
But to look it up, Jimmy, you got to give us
number.
exactly when it happened, an issue number. You know what I mean?
We'll get, like I said, we'll get back to you with that next week, everybody. In the
Technical,
meantime, I would like to
70s.
thank our studio audience.
I want to bring up a final point for Ed. Ed follows, the paper to a T, even saying the years. What the fuck happened to don't forget the postmortem?
That was a note for me.
Yeah, I know. Who doesn't even know what a postmortem is?
I have to be honest. It's true. We have gotten away from the postmortem. I used to love the post. I used to love
Weird picture.
looking at the
I
postmortem
mean,
at the end.
to be honest, once the Facebook page was established, I kind of thought that it
You
had
can
changed.
post it to the Facebook page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like we were snapping pictures like
Yeah, well,
crazy.
then we'll start doing that tonight.
Okay.
Sounds good. All right. Like
Take a postmortem now.
No, we haven't ended yet. All right. Technically, the postmortem is not possible. Thank you to Matt Fleck and Kenny Schiebel.
Yeah.
Jamie,
Jamie, what's your last name?
Foster.
Foster. Jamie Foster.
All right. Have a good week. Tell all your friends about us. WCBJ signing off.